Now let's look at some of the custom page types we have available in WordPress. So we're going to go to Pages from your dashboard. And right now all we have is a sample page. But there's something I want to show you right here in the sample page. So we just have some text in here. And right over here at the right, you see that there's, on the page attributes, there's a template. Now this is a brand new feature in WordPress 3, and it's a great feature. If you open the drop down, you can see all these different templates are built into the Inspire theme. Some of these new premium themes will have templates built in, and it makes it very easy to control the look of your page. So in this case, we have a sample page and it has the default template. So let's take a look at what that actually looks like. So this is the home page. So we click on the sample page, and right now it looks just like the home page. Now there's blank space over here at the right is for the widgetized sidebar. Right now we don't have any widgets active, but if we did, they would appear right here, and so it's saving the space for that, and that's the standard default page template in WordPress. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this to a full page template. So we select full width and hit update. And now that widgetized sidebar is going to disappear from this page, and you see how it extends across the whole page. So it gives you some really nice control over the look and feel of your site. Now let's look at some of these other templates. We're going to go and create a new page right here. And one of the really great features in Inspire is a portfolio page. So you can feature your work, your products, your services. So let's go and create a page. So we're going to create a portfolio page, and we're going to call it Portfolio. And then we select the portfolio template over here at the right, and then we hit Publish. And if we look at the main page of the site, we're going to see the portfolio page appear. And there it is. We don't have anything set up yet, but the page exists. So now let's go set up a portfolio. And here, just below the pages, is the actual portfolio menu. And right here you can see we don't have any portfolio items added. So we say Add New. And what we're going to do is we're going to upload an image and a title and a brief text summary of what it is. I've already created a couple templates here. I'm going to call this header and featured. It's going to show an image of the header and featured area of the Inspire theme from a site I already created. Here I'm going to just put a quick brief summary that I've already typed up about what this image displays. And then we scroll down, and here at the bottom of the screen there's a portfolio thumbnail upload. I'm going to upload an image. I'm going to select the file I want to upload. And there it is. And then I'm going to say Insert into Post. So I click that box, and it uploads the image. And that's all I need to do right here. Now, if you have multiple portfolio categories, here in the Post Tags section, you can add a, for instance, if I had web and print categories, I could separate those portfolios by putting a tag here. Right now I'm not going to use two different categories, but that's how you would do it. It's very easy to do. So I'm going to publish this new portfolio item, and let's go take a look at how it looks. So I'm going to refresh the page. There's my new portfolio. We can add a couple more items very quickly. So I'm going to go Add New. I'm going to keep this one very brief, but I just want to show you how quick and easy it is to add your portfolio items in a snap. And I created these images. So these images are of a live website, and they were very easy to snag. So I actually, the reason I use snag is I used a program called Snagit. So I click Insert to Post here, if you remember, and that will upload it here. I used a program called Snagit, and I just selected the active screen and I saved it as a GIF file. Here you see the image size is 450 by 210. All you do is you make sure that this image is actually larger. But the great thing about this theme is it has a dynamic image resizer built in to the theme itself. And so as long as that is enabled, it's a checkbox within the theme options, it will resize the image for me and it will look perfect. So I got that all set, and I'm going to publish that. Let's take a look, refresh the screen. And there we go. We have the second one there available. I'm going to add one more very quickly. And now we have a full features page. Look how quick that was. Very simple. You can see this is actually just the entire home page of that site. So this is the header and the featured area with the slider, and then we have the main area currently with the mini features, but we can feature 1 to 2 pages here as well. It's not either or. You can do mini features and a page or 2 pages. It'll just make your home page a little bit longer. And then this is the widgetized footer, and in this case we have the blog and a testimonial widget running. So let's take a look at a couple more page templates. I think you're starting to see how easy this is to create pages. Add a new page. We are going to create a blog this time. And so we're just going to call it blog. And the reason we want to do this is because since we're using a category permalink structure, we want it to be clear that this is the blog. And then when we create our posts for the blog, we're going to tag them as blogs so they pull into the posts and link correctly. And I'll show you that later. All we have to do is save it. After we've selected the page, the blog template, and entitled it blog, we just publish. And that's it. And we can go see that this page is now created. Just refresh the home page. And there it is. The blog's right here. Let's click on it. And there's the first post. And if we click on the link here, it takes us right into the blog category. So let's also create a sitemap very quickly. This is going to give an entire map of your blog with all the pages and posts. This is actually good for visitors to your site, but also for the search engines. So we're just going to call it sitemap. We've already selected the template and we just have to publish it. Since this sitemap is part of the blog, it will auto-generate everything we need. So let's refresh the page. And there's the sitemap. We'll click on it, and there it is. Everything that currently exists in the blog is right here. We are now going to create a contact form. And we're going to publish that. Look, the link will update right here. I'm going to click on this, take us right into the contact form. All we have to do is go in and set up an email, but that is the easiest contact form you will probably ever create. To set this up, and we just go into the General tab, and you would add your email address right here. And that's it. And then once you add it, press save, and you'll be all set. Let's add one final page. Let's add an archives page. And once you get a lot of content onto your site, this is going to help your visitors find what they're looking for. We're just going to call this archives. And publish it. And the content will be auto-generated by the theme. So let's refresh this page. It has all your posts, categories, and archives by month. Very easy. And that, you've got a whole site structure built that quickly in about 10 minutes. So that's it. Go ahead and build out your site.